What's happening, everyone, and welcome back to the Roger Report. The news cycle is absolutely on fire, delivering updates faster than you can hit refresh. We've got game-changing insights, heartwarming moments, and debates that are sparking across the sports world. You do not want to miss what's coming your way today. Get ready for the inside scoop that everyone will be talking about. Stick around, you won't want to miss a second of this action. First up, we're diving deep into the rapidly growing fanbase of a certain basketball superstar, and it seems a key defensive play might have been the catalyst. We'll break down how one player's fierce defense ignited a surge in support, creating a narrative that's captivating fans everywhere. This is more than just a game, it's a movement, and we've got the story. Then, we're tackling the big questions surrounding a team's lineup shuffle and a surprising theory about how an injury might have actually saved a teammate's job. Did a star player's absence create an unexpected opportunity? We're dissecting the roster moves, the performance stats, and the bold predictions that have everyone talking. You'll want to hear this analysis. And finally, we've got a heartwarming glimpse off the court, showing our favorite star sharing a sweet moment with a little one, offering a much-needed dose of joy amidst the season's pressures. Plus, an update on that star player's recovery and return to the court. Make sure you're subscribed and have that notification bell on so you never miss an update. Defense sparks fan frenzy. It appears a single, powerful defensive play has unexpectedly become the spark that ignited a wildfire of support for a rising basketball star, dramatically expanding her fanbase. This moment wasn't just about stopping an opponent. It was about a statement, a declaration that resonated deeply with fans and amplified the athlete's already considerable appeal. The ripple effect has been undeniable, transforming casual observers into dedicated followers and solidifying a connection that goes beyond the scoreboard. This surge in popularity is particularly noteworthy given the context of the athlete's team, the Indiana Fever. The team has been navigating a challenging season, marked by the significant absence of their star player, Caitlin Clark. Clark, a record-breaking rookie, has been sidelined for a substantial number of games due to persistent injuries, including soft tissue issues and a nagging bone bruise. This has forced the team and its coaching staff, led by Stephanie White, to adapt and find ways to remain competitive without their primary offensive engine. The resilience shown by the Fever in these circumstances has, in itself, garnered attention, but the growth in Clark's personal fanbase is a phenomenon worth exploring. The specific defensive play in question, executed by Sophie Cunningham, has been highlighted as a pivotal moment. Cunningham's aggressive and effective defense, particularly in its solidarity with Clark, created a narrative of team support and fierce advocacy. This act of defending a teammate, especially one as high-profile as Clark, struck a chord with the public. It showcased a level of camaraderie and protection that fans find inspiring. In a sport where individual brilliance often takes center stage, such displays of team loyalty and aggressive support can become powerful rallying points. The intensity with which Cunningham defended, not just the basket, but implicitly, Clark's presence and impact on the team, seems to have galvanized a segment of the fanbase. This has translated into increased social media engagement, merchandise sales, and general buzz surrounding both Cunningham and Clark. This heightened attention isn't just about a single play, it's about the narrative it created. It's about how athletes, through their actions on and off the court, can shape public perception and build deep connections with their audience. The story of Cunningham's defense fueling Clark's fanbase is a compelling example of the interconnectedness of team dynamics, individual performance, and fan engagement in modern professional sports. It underscores how moments of solidarity and passionate play can have far-reaching consequences, building not just wins, but also a loyal and vocal community of supporters. Audience impact. Fans are buzzing online, praising Cunningham's hustle and seeing the defensive play as a symbol of the team's fighting spirit, directly correlating it with increased support for Clark. But what if that defensive stand wasn't the only thing impacting the team's dynamics? Stay tuned as we explore a surprising theory about how an injury might have reshaped a teammate's fate. Injury theory rocks the league. In a twist that has fans and analysts debating, A popular theory suggests that a star player's recent injury might have inadvertently saved a teammate's roster spot this season. This unexpected turn of events has thrown the team's strategic decisions and player evaluations into the spotlight, raising questions about performance, opportunity, and the fine line between success and being cut. The Indiana Fever, a team that has been walking a tightrope all season, found themselves in a precarious position when their record-breaking rookie, Caitlin Clark, was sidelined for a significant portion of the year due to lingering soft tissue injuries and a bone bruise. Head coach Stephanie White has been cautious, refusing to put a timetable on Clark's return, leaving the Fever to navigate the season without their star player. This situation has forced the team to shuffle its lineup and rely on other players to step up, leading to a series of unexpected performances and strategic adjustments. Amidst this backdrop, YouTuber Larry Rhodes of the Black and White Sports channel proposed a compelling theory that Natasha Howard, a veteran forward, might have been on the chopping block if Clark had remained healthy throughout the entire season. Rhodes suggested that Howard's season could have ended prematurely, perhaps in a manner akin to a Dewana Bonner kind of meltdown, implying a potential release or significant demotion. Howard's statistics this season present a complex picture. She has started all 40 games, averaging 11.3 points, 6.7 rebounds, and 1.5 assists, her lowest output since 2018. Her performance has been marred by costly mistakes, including foul trouble, turnovers, and inconsistent shooting. A recent game against the Golden State Valkyries saw her score 13 points and grab 6 rebounds, but she also drew criticism for what were described as amateur errors in crucial moments. However, Howard has also shown flashes of her former brilliance. Earlier in the season, she was instrumental in the Fever's Commissioner's Cup win, posting 16 points and 12 rebounds, earning her the game's MVP award. She herself has stated, "I'm someone who puts high expectations on myself," indicating a high self-awareness of her performance levels. This duality in her play makes Rhodes' claim particularly controversial. While her form has dipped from its peak, she undeniably provides veteran stability, a crucial asset for the Fever as they try to stay relevant in the playoff race while Clark recovers. The team currently clings to the 7th playoff seed, with Kelsey Mitchell carrying a heavy scoring load, but the offense can become predictable without Clark. Coach White has emphasized the importance of treating each game as a playoff game, especially with the Sparks holding a head-to-head advantage. Clark has reportedly begun individual drills and non-contact work, with a potential return targeted before the season concludes on September 9. A timely comeback could not only quell speculation about Howard's future with the team, but also significantly impact the Fever's postseason aspirations. The question remains, did Clark's injury provide Howard with a crucial reprieve, allowing her time to work through her struggles, or would her experience have been valued regardless? Ultimately, the team's playoff success might depend less on internet theories and more on Clark's ability to return and lead the Fever through the critical final stretch. Audience impact. Social media is alight with debate, with fans dissecting Howard's stats and questioning the validity of the YouTuber's theory, highlighting the divided opinions on her value to the team. And speaking of off-court moments that capture attention, we've got a heartwarming display of camaraderie that's melting hearts and offering a different kind of story. Heartwarming connection off-court. In a moment that has charmed fans and provided a delightful counterpoint to the team's intense playoff push, a star player has been spotted sharing an incredibly sweet and playful interaction with the toddler of a former teammate. This heartwarming glimpse into the personal lives of athletes offers a much-needed dose of joy and highlights the enduring bonds forged in professional sports. The Indiana Fever's postseason hopes are currently hanging in the balance, with star guard Caitlin Clark sidelined due to a persistent right groin injury. While her absence is keenly felt on the court, Clark continues to be a significant presence for the team, often seen on the bench supporting her teammates. It was during one such moment that a video capturing her playful engagement with Alia Renee Kennedy, the young daughter of former teammate Katie Lou Samuelson, quickly went viral. The adorable clip shows Clark engaging in a game of tag with the toddler, playfully dribbling a mini basketball just out of Alia's reach. The simple, joyous interaction quickly captured the hearts of fans online, serving as a beautiful reminder of the human element within the high-stakes world of professional sports. This isn't the first time Clark has endeared herself to fans with her off-court charm. Previously, she delighted audiences by interacting with the Children of Indiana Fever coach Stephanie White and sideline reporter Lisa Salters during an NBA playoff game, further cementing her reputation as a grounded and personable athlete. Clark's current injury, a nagging groin issue, has kept her out of action for a critical stretch of the season. The Fever are facing a crucial period as they fight for a playoff spot, their first since 2016, a streak Clark helped them break in her impactful rookie season. Despite her limited availability, Clark's influence on the team's dynamic remains profound. Her presence, even from the sidelines, underscores a cultural impact that transcends her on-court statistics. She has revolutionized WNBA viewership and set new attendance benchmarks for the Fever, demonstrating a unique ability to connect with and energize fans. The playful moment with Aaliyah also shines a light on the special bond Clark shared with Katie Lou Samuelson during their time as teammates in 2024. Even after Samuelson moved to Seattle, their connection remained strong, as evidenced by Clark's supportive social media comment, "Love you, Lou," following Samuelson's season-ending ACL tear. This interaction serves as a poignant reminder that even when athletes face career turbulence or are sidelined by injuries, their relationships and their ability to uplift others continue to shine. As the Fever navigate the final games of the regular season with mounting pressure for Clark's return, this viral off-court highlight showcases her ability to lift spirits just as effectively as she scores points. While fans eagerly anticipate her comeback and the potential magic she'll bring to the court, moments like these reveal the equally potent magic she possesses in connecting with people, proving that her impact extends far beyond the game itself. Audience impact. Fans are flooding social media with comments about the heartwarming video, calling it the cutest thing ever, and praising Clark's maternal instincts and connection with the child. And speaking of that anticipated return, we've got the latest on her recovery and what it means for the team's playoff hopes. Clark's recovery update, progress and playoff push. Fans are eagerly awaiting the return of star guard Caitlin Clark, and recent updates indicate she is making steady progress in her recovery from a persistent groin injury. While she hasn't yet been cleared for full contact drills, her participation in team activities is a positive sign for the Indiana Fever as they battle for a postseason spot in the final week of the regular season. With only a week remaining in the regular season, Clark was spotted participating in full-court drills without defensive pressure during a shoot-around prior to the Fever's game against the Phoenix Mercury. This marks a significant step forward from her previous limitations, which primarily consisted of shooting drills and individual work. Head coach Stephanie White expressed optimism about Clark's potential return before the season concludes, emphasizing the importance of her long-term health and well-being. Clark has been sidelined since July 15th with a right groin injury, and Tuesday night's game against the Mercury was the 19th consecutive game she has missed. Throughout the season, she has dealt with a series of injuries, including issues with her left quad, left groin, and the current right groin problem. The 2024 Rookie of the Year has only managed to play in 13 games this season, a limited number that has impacted the Fever's overall performance and consistency. Despite these setbacks, the team remains in playoff contention, currently holding the 7th seed in the standings. Coach White has been clear about the requirements for Clark's return to game action, stating that she needs to participate in multiple full practices before being medically cleared. Following Tuesday night's game, the Fever have 3 remaining regular season matchups against the Chicago Sky, Washington Mystics, and Minnesota Lynx. These games are critical for securing a playoff berth, and Clark's presence, even for a limited time, could significantly influence their chances. The team's performance without Clark has been a testament to their resilience. Players like Kelsey Mitchell have stepped up to carry the scoring load, but the offense often lacks the dynamic playmaking that Clark provides. The Fever's playoff hopes likely hinge on their ability to win these crucial final games, potentially bolstered by Clark's return. The team's overall strategy and the role of other players, like veteran forward Natasha Howard, have also been subjects of discussion amidst Clark's absence, adding layers of intrigue to their season. As the season winds down, all eyes are on Clark's recovery progress and the Fever's ability to secure a playoff spot. Her return, whenever it may happen, will undoubtedly be a major storyline, signaling a potential boost for the team and a triumphant comeback for the league's most talked-about rookie. Audience impact. Fans are expressing excitement and anticipation for Clark's return, sharing positive messages about her recovery and debating her potential impact on the Fever's playoff chances. That's all the news we have for you today, but before you go, let's do a quick recap of the biggest stories. And that's a wrap on today's top stories. We saw how a defensive play ignited a fanbase, debated a theory about injuries impacting roster spots, got a heartwarming look at a star player off the court, and checked in on that crucial injury recovery progress. Don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed this episode, subscribe to the Roger Report for all your breaking news and analysis, and ring that notification bell so you never miss a moment. Drop a comment below with your thoughts on today's stories, and make sure to follow us on all our social channels for more exclusive content. We'll see you in the next one.